Hey all, just wanted to do another quick topic video. This one is on the ceiling effect of 7, right? So everyone's kind of all over the place on dosage, but there's a little key. If you're trying to get up the courage to quit and you're taking these high doses, well, fun fact, there's a ceiling effect with 7. So after a certain point, it doesn't matter how much you take, your body does not get more. That's at least my understanding. So I would venture to say if you are at 400 milligram doses or whatever, for me, my ceiling was around 200. So I could go, my addiction ramped up. I was able to get up to like 400, 500 milligram doses or even higher, but it didn't change the way I felt. Also, if I lowered it down to 200, it didn't change the way I felt either. So it's just like a tip. If you find yourself stuck, I was taking thousands of milligrams, and I know that doesn't sound possible, but I was. I was actually able to drop down to 200 milligram doses and get the same exact effect without going through a full withdrawal. So just consider that if you're stuck, if you're in a rut and you're taking all these high amount of doses, lower that amount. See what happens. It's hard. Your addiction tells you need more, so you can take it, but there's a ceiling there. So if you can find your ceiling, you can at least minimize the amount you're taking for the near term. And hypothetically, maybe it makes it easier to quit. I don't know. Again, with the ceiling effect, it didn't feel different going from when I was quitting from 200 milligrams a day or if I was quitting from 1,000 milligrams a day. It's felt the same for me. So it's the same trouble. Yeah, hopefully this helped you. If you're way up there and you're struggling to quit, you're taking these massive doses, just cut it down to 200. It's hard. You're going to think it doesn't work, but take it, wait 30 minutes, and if you need that extra, do it. Also, along the lines of that ceiling effect, if you take it too soon, it doesn't even do anything either. So I would sit there and dose every 20 minutes, and it turns out I was wasting a bunch of those doses, which again, I don't want this to be a channel on how to use successfully. It's just something that helped, cushion my journey a little bit. Obviously get off, that's easy. That's what you should do. But until then, you might as well minimize what you're stuck with. And likewise, so I would find that ceiling for you. And again, you can do it by just taking a lower amount and waiting 30 minutes and just really look at how you feel. I'm guessing it's the same as if you took that massive dose. And then the second thing is time. So start a stopwatch on your phone and see how long you can go until you feel like you need to dose. There were times when I would, just be going nonstop thinking I'm chasing something and it didn't change the way I felt. Only if I dosed after, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that.